Okay, so yeah, those the four projects. Yeah, the very beginning from left to the recent. So that's the first. It's a village lounge for local people with help of local people to be part of the village. Originally something like this, abandoned. Not bombed, abandoned, yeah. And we just change with bamboo to this. Enclosed, I mean traditional Chinese vernacular dwelling settlement and open. It's open. From private for safety security things to public, from the heaviness to lightness, and from private to public. So that's you could say with bamboo and the village.
And you build this with local people?
Yes, for local people and with help of local people. So that's the connection with local people is very tight.
Amazing.
Yeah, local people. We just reinforced the abandoned walls and just make it safe. And also with 6 umbrellas. We call it 6 umbrellas because it's the first time we were dealing with bamboo. We were not so much confidence, because what if? So we just make it repetitive. One umbrella repeated 6 times, cover the whole space. It's easier for bamboo contractor. So you could say, yeah, the 6 bamboo umbrellas, but with the designs follow the terrain. It's in the mountain area, so you could say different terrains. We preserved all the original courtyard system, and with 6 umbrellas, and the detailing, the bamboo workers.
This is a common public space, right? Where everyone could just sit down and hang around.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. It's a public space, not only for the villagers, but also for tourists. The influencers are much stronger in China. If we got influence everywhere, the tourists will be here and the economy of the village will be booming. So, that's very important. The TikTok is kind of Chinese company, right? So the influencers is kind of Chinese, actually, from my point of view. So we just make it for
but it's really odd these days. Like imagine one day someone put a picture up in the internet and the next day the place is crowded, like way more than it should be.
Yeah, that's crazy. But that's also something economic. Yeah, because the region is not rich. In China, a lot more region, are not rich at all. So if it's possible for the villagers to earn more money, why not?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah. So
and the reason why you chose bamboo for this is because it is the most locally available material, and it's
not only because of this, because all the bamboo actually were not the bamboo pieces chopped down from the hill behind. It's not. It's not. It's also, yes, it's chopped somewhere not far away, but it's also not the raw bamboo. It's pre-treated. Have to boil it, have to a lot more procedures to make the long lasting. Otherwise, the longevity of bamboo, raw bamboo, it's quite skeptical. Only several months will lose the performance of the force load bearing or whatever. So it's pre-treated. And the contractor, the bamboo contractor, contractors, they guarantee different years for the bamboo product. And some 10 years, some 20, even 30 years. So it depends on the procedure. It's pre-treated. These are local people, the farmers, villagers, with green t-shirt, bamboo workers from other city, and different t-shirt, local people. So actually, the people are working for themselves.
And it gives them more connection to the building, actually.
Yes, exactly. Their craftsmanship, local, everything local. For instance, the tile here, the tile, the traditional way, the local people are tiling their own building. So it's blended very well to the surroundings, in spite of the fact it's totally new. Yeah.
And when they participate in building and construction the building, they know it from themselves. Like this is not some modern building that is disconnected for the uh, society and people. This is something from them. Like they have this feeling of this kind of like they own this building because they build it together.
Yeah, that's very important, because you say that the villagers are the clients of the project. Yeah, which means they are paying for that. So they are owner, and also they are the worker. They're part of the project, which will very likely lead to the different attitude to the building. Yeah, if something wrong, they will not complain because they are part of the building, so they will do that. Okay, just fix it. It's
Yeah,
easy.
that's such a strong
Repair.
connection. Yeah.
Yeah. If they are not the workers, the you will you could imagine. Yeah, they will complain. They're not doing the good
Or
job
they don't
here.
care about the building as much, like when they build.
Yes. So make exactly. So that's why there's also kind of strategy. It's planned before that project.
Yeah.
To make the whole thing not only just a new building here to serve the local people, but also local people are part of the whole context.
Amazing.
Yeah. That's another.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's kind of challenge for the technique things, tectonic research. It's in Beijing, so make it possible to to trace the extreme of bamboo. Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's the bamboo structure.
So I can see you also use latest software for this.
No. Just
Okay.
another software for structure.
Okay.
It's professional. It's
Yeah.
not particularly for bamboo. It's kind of common structure software. Yeah, do the calculation of displacement, load bearing, whatever. Yes. Okay. But you could see the difference between this project, the prototype. I mentioned prototype several times. The prototype for that, we are looking for light-weighted bamboo structure system, and different from what I just showed in the very beginning. The friends from ASEAN countries, they just bundle a lot more bamboos together to make it like a autumn truss, normal truss or normal column or whatever. We just could, the smaller, the fewer, the better. So we just you could say only single raw bamboo, yeah, with a light-weighted structure system. Yeah, and for the kids, elderly students, professors, it's in the campus, university.
Okay.
I think
Yeah,
your
that's a
student is
team.
really excited that they can work with you.
Right. My students, yeah, could be. Those students are not my students. The students from the Beijing Forestry University. I'm from Tsinghua, just not far away from my
Okay.
campus. Only 10 minutes walk, something. It's neighbor.
But this is really exciting. Like today we have this kind of parametric design, fabrication, all of them. But here they have this traditional bamboo design, and they can combine these two together, like in the modernist way.
Yeah,
That can be really interesting for them.
Yes, that could be, but still, yes, but still, maybe the professional job should be done by professionals. Even bamboo. I'm not so much on the point that students could make bamboo buildings all by themselves. It's also, something different. So all these bamboo works done by professional workers, and architects only have this kind of design to control the joints, to make the quality. Yeah.
But designing bamboo structure is completely like a structure design, right?
Yes. It's partly, structure design. This is very important. Just like timber. Architects, engineers work together very tightly. Yeah. It's not like steel or concrete, but timber and bamboo, must work together very tightly. That's another, the team market. It's also the single bamboo system. Yeah. With very few bamboo could have a very big, large span with a span over 18 meters. That's Fujian. We try to have all this 20 kilometers. Also, the Fujian is very famous for the remedy earth, the right bottom remedy earth.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a surrounding nearby. We making full use of everything. Yeah, the abandoned everything, the timber, the remedy earth, also the stones beneath the remedy earth wall. We reclaimed everything. Yeah, and
That's
also the abandoned this.
Uh-huh.
We make it part of the new building. The craftsman, the joints, we're doing that.
Yeah.
Local people doing something, they are quite familiar with remedy earth, the craftsmanship. So we have them to do that. Remedy earth, local people, local guys. I don't know if workers or villagers, actually very likely villagers, just to do the part-time job to do the remedy earth wall. But they are very skillful. Two farmers, 2 days, one piece of wall done. So it is fast.
Mhm. And I think it has a better insulation properties, right? Compared to masonry blocks.
Yes. But in this case, had nothing to do with insulation performance, because it's actually open to the air. It's only wall, but it's not fully enveloped.
So this structure is also like a pavilion.
What?
Wherever this is a pavilion, this structure that they're making.
Yes, kind of pavilion, but it's huge. Just like the huge pavilion for market. That's nearby the watered timber bridge. Very old, hundreds of years.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah, that's a Qingming Shanghe, one of the most famous Chinese painting in the year 1151. That year. That's Da Vinci. The 15th century something. So we just do the comparison, do the research for different kind of vaulted timber or bamboo structure. So we have this conclusion, trying to make it something like that. And complicated, actually, it's not complicated, it's mirrored. These two parts, that two parts, just mirrored. Yeah. Still, we try to make it easy for workers to understand design concept. So the joints, very rapidly, they make it. Do the full load experiment. Undergoing very fast. The only enemy for the construction is not the weather. If it rains, okay, have to stop. But that side always rains a lot. So only enemy is rain.
Yeah. And how did you connect these bamboo structures? Was it just by rope alone, or was there something else?
Something else, some boat. some boat,
Okay.
not only ropes. Yeah. So that's a design. Gradually becomes the real, and also design and design. Reclaim the timber. Terrazzo, yeah, from the broken stone plate.
This type of round dirt has a concrete mixture in them still, like some.
Yeah, this one. The concrete, yes. The column.
No,
column,
in the round dirts, I know some like American mixture.
Yes.
Like 10%, 20% concrete.
Oh no. We are doing something like this. We have separated concrete column and covered with rammed earth. We are not just making the whole thing mixed. It's separated, but still mixed.
So the structure is mainly concrete.
Actually, the support here, concrete.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Support. Yeah.
Yes. The terrazzo. And also part of the broken stone, the pavement makes pavement. So I just go very quick. Hey, sorry, I didn't. Was yeah, one day it snowed a lot, so it's covered.
And what's the climate like in this area?
It's seldom snowing, very seldom. It's just in the south of China. Yeah, just the opposite to the Taiwan Island. So you can see it's a little bit north to Hainan Island. So it's hot actually. Very seldom snow. So that's another INBAR, International Organization for Bamboo and Rattan. It's kind of international organization. So that's the exhibition hall for the organization in the Expo, the gardening Expo. Yeah, that's inside. We do the research and also optimize the structure thing and make it certain distributions, lightweighted. You can say it's the height almost 12 meters. It's kind of huge. Yeah, that's for the Expo. Lost. It's Maona, Hainan, again in Hainan Island.
It's for sorry, is this a temporary structure or a permanent structure?
Permanent.
Yeah. Okay.
Permanent. Yeah, it's permanent. Yeah, that's the Maona, the village. That's a rendering. We will try to. Yeah, that's a real. We will do the retrofitting of the village, renovation, and together with before it's something like that. After it's something like this. We just add something very little, but change the scenery of the village totally. That's this year finished. Under construction also. Almost finished. Yeah, you could say that the influencers are taking pictures. Oh, this mountain. So you see my mouth?
Yes.
Yeah. This mountain is very famous. It's the Men Peak of Wuzhishan, 5 Fingers Mountain. Yeah, the most important mountain in Hainan Island. So you could say the peak here.
This
So
project
we are
is sort
doing-
as a university project. I saw something at the beginning.
No, it's not a
Okay.
university. It's in a village. In a village, a minority region. It's something like this, and
It was government planned project.
yes, government. Yes, it's for the government.
Since when have you started using bamboo design? Is it just recently or a few years ago?
Oh yes, that's from the year 2016.
Mm.
2016. Yeah.
8 years? Yeah.
Yes. Yes. 2016, or you could say 2015. 2015, we have very tight connection. We had very tight connection with one of the most famous bamboo builders. One of the, so we have very academic. Yeah, so we understand each other, we know each other. So in the year 2017, first bamboo project done. So if you say when started, I would say 2015. Yeah, do the design, do the understanding of bamboo things and work together. It's almost 9 years ago. So that's design, calculation, the local materials under construction, and under construction, under construction. Wow, that's the main peak of the most famous mountain. So it's covered with cloud and with sun. So I took that picture. So it means something. I believe.
Really
Something
beautiful
behind.
landscape as well. Like
Yes. It meant something. Maybe it meant a lot for me in the future. I don't know, but we Chinese always say this scenery very the good meaning. Omen, good omen. Yeah. So it's
But with bamboo
It's-
structure, you put this kind of a structure in kind of harsh environment. Like you showed us, like it was really snowy or it's really warm. How long we can maintain bamboo structures in these environments?
Oh, that's that's another philosophy with bamboo. In traditional Chinese architecture, we replace the damaged parts instead of chopping everything down or just replace the bad parts. In bamboo, we are following the traditional intelligence, just like that. If something going wrong, we just replace it. It's easier, lightweighted, easy to handle, easy to do everything. So to keep the maintenance of the building, I'm quite optimised that this could last longer than we think. Yeah, just to do the maintenance.
But it's flexible and replaceable at the end, right?
Yes. You just replace the rotten one or the damaged one. It's a new thing again.
That's the like highest level of sustainability that you can get from material in construction.
Yeah, yes. Those pictures are not taken by professionals, just with iPhone, with mobile, and just as kind of documentation for the construction. It's part of the construction service, site service. It's not finished. We have we just took the pictures by professionals. Yeah, just a couple of weeks ago. We have not replaced the pictures with them. but still, this kind of atmosphere is there.
But one thing
Okay.
with bamboo interior is that you get kind of, I never been inside one, I just saw pictures, but you get kind of this dramatic feeling, like this ambience is different from what you've been through. Is that correct? Like,
yeah, yes, it's correct. Because the people, human nature, they have kind of intimate feeling dealing with bamboo and timber.
Yeah.
The color, the natural, the property of these kind of things. Okay, accept, and also it's cozy, it's warm, it make feel good. So in that, the difficult point of designing or making bamboo structure is the joint, not joints. How do you deal with joint? Is kind of challenging. A lot more strategies or tactics things are with the joints. You just mentioned only with rope, no. With bolt, yes, and could also be with the pour some concrete in. And nowadays, some experts are looking for a way to with the 3D print materials, the ways 3D printed things for the joints of bamboo. Yeah, that's also quite nice and challenging. And they are using some very much advanced material. Yeah, which should be used for the Chen arts, the taste doctor. I don't know the Chen arts. Yeah, in that particular field. But that will also might be expensive, might be away from local people. Imagine you ask the bamboo workers, originally farmers, to deal with high-tech materials. It's a little bit challenge. To show something is okay, but if you want to make it easy, real, and very much even popular, popular with, it's just kind of challenge. Yeah.
I think you have to think through the instruction as well. So you can give them a very simple instruction so they can go through that path and don't have to be worried about the high-tech part.
Yeah. Yes, could be. Could also could be. Yeah, could be part of could be bonded to bamboo builders, actually. Yeah. Yeah. They are the client, actually. They are the clients to adopt the cut the edge things. Or they are even the decision makers to make the decision that those things are acceptable or not. Yeah.